All right, so everybody's on 29. You should be lining up those decimal points. And now let's add them together. First number is going to be 8. 7 and 7 add up to 14. Let's see, 7 and 3 make 10. 8 and 9 would be 19. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's my real answer. But now the directions say round that answer nearest 10th. So that is not what the directions are asking me to write down. It says nearest 10th. So 9 is in the 10th spot. Will that 4 round it up? No. So what's my answer going to be? 8.9. 8.9. And I am going to say about, so I'm going to use my little squiggly marks, approximately. 8.9 to show that it is not an exact answer. Okay, let's try a subtracting one. Remember to fill in the place values with 0. It's important to be nice and neat on these guys. Right, Caleb? As neat as possible. 4 minus 0? 4. Can I take 0 minus 3? No. So I got to borrow. Can I take 10 minus 3? Yeah, 7. 6 minus 3? 0 minus 3 doesn't work. It's still going to be 7, yes. 73.74 is my exact answer.
It's gonna stay the same.
Yeah, it's not going to round up again. 4 will not round up that 7, so I'm going to say about 73.7. Now, some questions, like that one that you're working on right now, Asia, will ask you for an exact answer and a rounded one. So you got to list them both. This one is just asking us to round it. Next one, 47.29, 33.87, 29.76. Adding them up. 9, 7, and 6. So that'd be 16 plus 6. 22. 8 and 2 is 10. 7 and 2 is 9. So 10 plus 9. 19. 7 and 3 is 10. 9 and 1 is 10. That'd be 20. 6 plus 5. 11. Again, round to nearest 10th. It will stay the same. So my answer is
110.9.
very good. Next one. $5,001.01 minus 4,999.9. Okay. A lot of potential for mistakes on this one, so again, lining everything up, super important. 1 minus 0. 1. 0 minus 9. Can't do it, gotta borrow. 10 minus 9. 1. Cannot take 0 minus 9, so I gotta borrow, make it a 10. Borrow, make it a 9, borrow, make it a 9, borrow, make it a 10. So 10 minus 9? 1. 9 minus 9, 9 minus 9, 4 minus 4 is all zeros. So it's 1.11, rounded to nearest 10th will be 1.1. Sure. See what you get. Number 5. I'm going to do it as well, just don't look up here. 27.8 plus 395.769. All right, is that what you got as an answer? I was just seeing if anybody... Oh, Caleb looked. Caleb, I didn't even start it yet. I was just seeing if you'd look. No pressure, guys, but the ladies got them all right. Landon peaked.
What?
What'd you get?
Same answer as you?
923.6?
Yep. Caleb's cheating.
Caleb. You should get 923.569. Round to nearest 10th. 923.6. Okay, adding. Expect us to get adding correct. Problem or activity 2. What is the smallest number of those three?
That would be
0.032 is the smallest. What's the next smallest?
2.03 and 3.20.
There you go. Just wants it in order from smallest to biggest.
Yeah, that's right.
Again, we'll do one more together. 0.09, 0.1, 0.8. Sometimes you gotta line up the decimals to help us out. So zeros are the same. What's the smallest out of 0, 1, and 8?
0.0.
That means that's my smallest. And 0.1 and 0.8. All right, you guys try the next 3. Do not look up until you're done.
Oh, jeez. I looked at all that way.
All right, how'd you do?
Good.
Good. Check your answers.
Yep.
All right.
I never guarantee I'll fill it on.
Guaranteed.
It always happens. I do just fine on workbooks, but then once it comes to homework, I'm like, what happened? Yeah, me too.
All right.
That's on all
Top of
that
page
stuff.
30.
No.
Top of page 30. Okay, using a grid to help you multiply these numbers. Okay, let's just multiply this to review how to do that. So I have 0.1, I'm not worried about the last 0, times 0.2. Let's just review how to multiply those. So 2 times 1, 2 times 0. Remember the second row, you skip over a spot. 0 and 0. So basically it's 2. Now where does my decimal point go?
That was the first 0.
Okay, so I have one spot I need to move it. I got another spot I need to move it. That's a total of 2. So there's going to be my answer. Now, how do we show that on a grid? Okay, 1/10 is shaded. Everybody see the 1/10?
Yeah.
So there's 10 rows going across, so I'm going to shade one of them. Two-tenths is the other number. So going the other way, I'm going to start from the bottom, or you could do the top. I'm going to shade in 2 rows. So I shaded and I put a line through them. Now, which ones are shaded and have a line in them? How many boxes? 2 boxes. This box right here and this box right here are shaded in twice. That's 2 out of how many boxes are there? There's 2 out of 100. 200ths. 2 out of 100 are shaded. Okay, so let's do another one like that. 5/10ths, so 5 of these are shaded. 5 rows. What's the second number? 6/10ths, so I got to shade 6 of the rows going up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So how many of those boxes have double shading? Don't count each of them, just go length times width. 30. There are 5 by 6. That is 30 of them. 30 hundredths, or 3/10ths. Next one. Shading 7 of them, so 7 boxes, all the way down. Okay, the other number is 1/10. How many rows is that? 1. So how many have a line through them and are shaded? 7 out of? Nope.
1.
There's 100 boxes. 7/100ths. So 7 out of 100, or write it as a decimal of 7/100ths. All right, activity 2, final one before you get your homework today. So you'll have plenty of time to work as long as you use it wisely, Mr. Landon.
But then I need time to get my other.
All right, which one of these represent our answer? Well, they use the diagonal lines and the gray. So how many of those 100 are double shaded? No, there's more than one double shaded, so it's gray and has a squiggly.
No, 10.
10, right? These 10 right here. So how do I represent 10 hundredths? Which one of those answers show 10 hundredths?
The middle one, B.
B. Again, 2 10s shaded up and down, 5 of them going left and right. Question 2. How many are double shaded? So they're 12. Which one represents 12 hundredths? Which number?
A.
A. And again, looking at those numbers, 4/10ths, that means 4 of the 10 rows are shaded, and 3/10ths, 3 of the 10 rows are shaded. Question 3.
That one's
C,
C.
81, that's 9 by 9. 81 hundredths. 81 of those 100 are double shaded. And question 4.
B.
We're singing it now, Landon. B, 42 hundredths. All right. Today's assignment, page 83 and 84. These should look familiar. Matching which one represents this number. We've done enough of those. This is just what we got done doing. Back page. Is it a direct relationship? So can you see everything going up? Is it going down, or is it scattered? If it's scattered, it's not a direct relationship. So you're just writing yes or no. It does say explain your answer. Here's an example. So don't just write yes, no. Then explain. Why is it not? Question number 4. Again, there's not a lot of room here to write. Please do that on a loose leaf paper. When do I need a common denominator? Look at those problems. Which numbers do I need a common denominator for? What numbers? 1, 2, 4 is dividing. 6 is dividing.
No, it's just 1, 2.
1 and 2, common denominator. Okay, again, if you have decimals, please line those up.